Yeah, man. It's time for the gym, man. We about to get it in. I ain't got it in like this in a minute. It's my first time getting it in since I gave y'all that first video. But yeah, it's that time. All right, so as you can see, man, I'm starting off warming up, you know. It's not the typical warm up, you know. This is just getting the muscles loose. Just doing a couple little motions, getting the motion loose, you know. Did a little couple stretches. I ain't really had too much time to stretch like how I normally do. It normally takes about 5 to 10 minutes, you know. You want to get a 5 to 10 minute stretch in, man. Typically, man. I was on like a time. I was trying to get my time going, man. I was not trying to be in there all night. Yeah, I was pushing against time, so I hurried up. So yeah, now I'm ready. All right, so this is technically my warm-up set right here. I grabbed the 70-pound dumbbells, as you can see right there. This is a chest and tricep movement, actually, man. It works the upper chest. So it's called the dumbbell press, pretty much. Flat bench dumbbell press. So yeah, I believe I got 12 here. 12 was kind of easy, you know. I'm used to the 70, so yeah, 12 was kind of easy. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit them down. All right, switch the camera angle, man. I was in there recording all this by myself too. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, so I moved up 10 pounds to the 80s. Typically, man, what you want to do is you want to do a slow progression, I would say, because you ultimately getting 5 sets. So you want to pick a start off weight, which is like your warm up, whatever you can do, like 12. Well, I would say I only did it 12 today, but I would say try to get it like 20. But yeah, the second set is typically like 10 to 12. Try to keep it around like a mid range, you know. So yeah, I did those about 10 times. Then I was getting pumped up a little bit. The music that they was playing in the gym was not it. So I just turned my own music on, got pumped up. So I went and grabbed the hundreds. I'm kind of decent with the hundreds right now, man. I actually need to get stronger with the dumbbell hundreds, but I got it 5 times here. I got this 5 times, so all right. It's not bad. It's actually not bad for like a later in the week type workout. Yeah, because beginning of the week, these going up easy. I struggled on that one. Ooh. Okay, D. Farmer walk it back. Yep, that's easy. So, yeah, so from here, what you want to do is, like I said, you doing 5 sets here. So I waited a little bit, you know, gave myself a quick little break. I normally don't like using my phone because it takes you out of focus a little bit. So yeah, you go ahead. This is a burnout type set. So as you see, I'm going up kind of fast, you know. It's a burnout type set because you kind of want to burn those muscles, you know. Slow repetitions is good, you know, for the mind-muscle connection, but pressing is actually good for like, I don't know, I feel like I get kind of a better like pump when I'm pushing it up fast. I get a better pump. So yeah, like I said, I was getting hyped up. Your boy YK was getting hyped in the gym. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Don't even pay attention to me. Basically, I was saying second set. Well, I thought I switched here. I actually didn't switch. So this is actually the last set of the dumbbell press. Like I said, this right here is a different angle. So this is still working the chest, but it's a different variation. Same thing, man. I pressed it fast, you know. Basically like a burnout set. It felt good. I could have pushed it way more times, man, but you know, you gotta look strong for the video. Yeah, I had a couple struggle reps already. So yeah, this right here is this this is the straight bar, but you're doing the skull crushers with the straight bar, man. Which the bar by itself is 45 pounds, which is fairly light, you know. You can see how I was pumping that. I mean, you can see how I was pushing it up, man. And then right here, you do a couple more press, man. You just press it up fast, you know. Typically, I like to burn out, you know. Today, I had a rep range that I just stuck with. But typically, you burn out on those because it's like adding to the motion that you just did. So, all right, so from here, we get right into it. So, like I said, the straight bar skull crushers, they dominate the triceps, man. You can see this weight kind of light, man. It's still sort of like a warm-up set to me, man. That's what I'm kind of, it's respecting the weight, but it's getting it up off me. Oh, yeah. So, I should have went heavier here, but I'm not an ego lifter, so I wasn't trying to be ego, you know. I was trying to make sure I was doing it in a controlled setting. I can control that weight right there. It's easy. Then I was supersetting it. So I supersetted it with the kickbacks. Yep. So I did the kickbacks in 2 different variations. You putting your hand right there adds more pressure. So if you want to get that muscle to blow up, make sure you put that arm right there. Then you gotta get both sides. Yeah. So it's that's a pretty easy weight right there. Well, I would say that's a pretty easy weight at first. Once you start moving up in the sets, I would say that's a fairly good weight right there. Cause this next set, as it's coming up, man, you'll be able to see that I was struggling a little bit. It was burning, man. You kind of doing those workouts that I just showed you. After those 5 sets, and then you already in. This is the 3rd, 4th set right here. So, you know, this is the slow motion. So, oh yeah, control. It's controlled, so it's going down. Yep. Yeah, man. I like this movement right here, man. It really works your triceps really good. Like I said, I could have added weight to this. Would have made it 10 times harder. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a good example of this exercise right here. So, all right, again, pressing it. Like I said, you want to shoot this to the roof, like as many times as you can. So that next set you're gonna be drained. I want to see that. Like, I want to see you struggle through these reps, man. So yeah, Again with the kickbacks. As you can see, I felt my shoulder because it was rough. This set right here is rough right here. They burning. They burning. They burning. Look at that. Look at that. Your boy YK struggling on a rep right now. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that was bad. It's cool, though, man. Everybody get to the gym and get stressed out like that. Look at that. It's going up easy right now. Watch this. This one. Yeah, this last set right here, it got me. It got me for sure. Actually, this is not the last set. I actually got one more. So, one more from a different angle. I want you guys to see the work that's being done, you know. Like, you can see it in the tricep. You don't gotta lock out at the top because the movement doesn't force you to do that. So you don't want to be rough on your joints, so you don't have to lock out. I typically try not to lock out on these exercises, but I wanted to make sure for the video there wasn't no half reps, because you know how people try to critique you. Like, yeah, that was a half set. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, man, that was the last set of that. Nobody was in the gym, as you can see, man. I had my way with it. So this right here is the typical tricep pull down. You just isolating the arms, and it's a reverse grip. So the reverse grips adds to like the pressure of the movement, because you're not coming down the traditional way. So it does make the movement a little bit harder. Like I said, pick your weight accordingly, man. Do not ego lift and try to just lift the whole stack, you know. You're gonna hurt yourself and it's gonna be bad. So I just picked a weight that was easy. Well, it's not necessarily easy. I picked a fairly like heavy weight. It's in the middle, you know. And I did multiple sets of this. However, I didn't want to make this video really, really long because it's already gonna be like 20 minutes. So I didn't want to make it longer than that. So I cut some of these out. But yeah, I did 2 more reps of that. Well, 2 more sets of that, and then went on to this. So this is pretty much like a burnout. I shot for 50. I ended up getting the whole 50. This goes on for a while. As you can see, man, the triceps is really activated right now. You can do this with the 2 grip too. You can do this with the double grip as well. But since I already had that one on here, I was just like, all right. Arms really on fire right now, and we still going. So these are halves. So this is like from the middle to the bottom. This is a tricep extension as well, if you guys don't know. But this is the motion I want to get, is from the middle to the bottom. And then this right here, this is just the bottom. You don't want to go up too high. You just go straight to the bottom. The focus is on the bottom of the movement, because after you do it pretty much halfway and you do it a quarter of the way, it's gonna be burning bad. You're gonna get you see how I'm holding my triceps there. It's on fire at this point. Like, you can see it on the camera. Like, that's why I did that. I wasn't flexing. All right, so This is the overhead extension, man. It's not the traditional overhead extension. I did it on the floor because you can't really use anything to give you leverage here. You're really just using all triceps on this movement. Yeah, like I said, my arms are fire at this point. So you do that for 3 more sets. Okay, so this is a tricep extension, but you bent over. So I would say a bent over tricep extension. This gives you that full range of motion. So you fully activating that muscle right now. It's pretty much like a swing. I would say like sort of like a row, you know. It's pretty much a row. But it works this tricep very, very good. So I normally like to put this towards the end of the workout because it really activates the tricep. Like it's burning right now. Still getting hyped up. I could've. Yeah, so these right here, man, this is the floor press, man. So my boy JB, he the one who put me on to this workout right here. This worked the triceps real good, man. You would think that it being like a shorter range of motion, it'd be easy, but it's actually hard. Because you don't, like I said, once again, you don't have any leverage, man. You're just pushing. It's a pretty dope movement. I like it. I like this exercise. It works the triceps. And it's a tricep killer, especially at the end of a workout, man. So this is the last workout I did of the night. Look how dirty Dory is. Dirty Dory. She already been starting a lot today, so ain't no cold start, ain't no real cold start, but kind of a cold start. Yeah, she getting the car wash tomorrow. That's the first order of business. First order of business for tomorrow, man, is that car wash. Shit. Man, that workout was crazy lit, bro. I love doing that workout, man. That was a tricep, and it was a little portion of like chest. I did a couple chest movements. Chest.